I'm Mason Scott Fedler. I'm going to give a rundown what currently is, plaguing America, in California, especially my life, about how a bunch of human traffickers hold people up like, oh, since I'm autistic and I qualify for, SSI and shit, if I live anywhere because I can't, fucking have I wasn't able to get in an apartment complex because my father evicted me, or because I'm not able to afford a piece of land because my, payee will not, pay for, unless I'm able to, procure my own housing, shower, and safety and all that other crap, that I could live on a piece of fucking land with a gas fucking generator, pay for gas or electricity instead of being fucking stalked at every fucking place I live. That if I own a car, or if I'm able to fix the car with my own fucking, and the bicycles and shit, how they're planning to stalk me. Make sure that I have to give up my bicycles and cars because it's not considered human trafficking to them that they're going to force me to find a new housing. Use up all my resources going, sure, you might be able to own a property value of $250,000, but I'm no longer going to let you live here, seeing as you won't sell me your bicycle. You won't fucking, not turn me in for robbing from my own clients, stealing from my own clients. So I'm going to make you move. I'm going to make you pick up all your shit, find a new fucking place, and then remind you that, oh, in the meantime, I might go down for human trafficking for doing this, or, be sued later down the road, but I'm completely committing these crimes against you with that notion of mind of you're going to go fucking homeless, you're probably going to die. And I can use that to falsely incarcerate you and then remind you that, oh, he only collects welfare because he's out on the fucking streets or he's paying rent in some place, has a shelter over his head, and his payees are now, issuing him his welfare check to him. Not, they normally allow him to get fucking welfare and shit if he had his own tent and shit, but, oh, it's not considered human trafficking to go attack the guy, make sure that every time he completes his stuff, that we're going to fucking make sure that we can find a way to rob him, then say that and try to lock him up in a mental institution going because we're all in agreement to rob this guy. Make sure of it. Make sure that, every fucking time he gets a car, every time he gets a fucking bicycle or some shit, that if he denies us, even though he has the rights to, that we evict him. That if someone has a problem or some shit with him or whatever the fuck it is, and then remind him that, oh, well, we're getting rid of these notions of allowing people to use self-defense. So if you don't want to live in society, Mason, because we're Americans, but we're getting rid of American philosophy that you can defend your property with a gun and shit, so that when some fucking, someone yells about you about forgetting to lock the front door in your apartment complex that's known as a house, or whatever the fuck it is, and you get pissed off to where, like, I'm gonna find a new place to live, but, this is fucking effing bullshit.